This week is Thanksgiving week. I'm just as shocked as you are. Honestly, I know that a lot of people say this, but where has the time gone? In today's video, I show you this look. I intended it to be a little less glam, but I'm not mad at the turnout, but I tried because I did do a Thanksgiving tutorial last year. It'll be linked in the description box down below if you missed that one. That one's also glam. I just can't help myself. But if you like this look and you want to see how I created it, make sure you keep on watching. First off though, hi, my name is Hannah. If you're new here, I upload beauty videos every Monday and Friday. Feel free to stick around and subscribe. Also, if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. I would personally appreciate it. It really does help me out. Now let's get into the tutorial. I already moisturized my skin before starting this. If you want to see the importance of moisturizer and primer, that link will be the first link in the description box down below. I actually have a free course for you guys. This is the Smashbox Shadow Primer. As you can see, I use this basically every single time that I prime my eyes. It's very important. Back to the primer course, moisturizer and primer course, I actually use a different moisturizer today, but still. Moisturizer is important, especially SPF. Cool. Check out that link. Highly recommend. I feel like moisturizer and primer is something that a lot of the times we forget about. I'm starting out with this center shade from the palette using the Luxie 243 brush. I spend quite a bit of time applying my transition shade, so I kind of did skip through this process a little bit / speed it up somewhat. But I also did want to, have this be a learning tool as well, obviously. Don't forget the blending process, of course. Now I'm going in with this shade, and this is the Sigma E34 brush, I believe. Once again, of course, all of the items will be listed in the description box down below, that, the ones that I can find. I'm applying this kind of a little bit below my transition shade, a little bit more of my crease color, and I'm actually going to then apply an even deeper shade on my outer corner. I know that, some people might think this is a little bit basic, but I still wanted to show this, and I think it's a really good Thanksgiving tutorial, as well as a very good everyday kind of makeup look as well. So I hope that you find this helpful. That was the Sigma E40 brush that I used to blend. And of course I have to do the same for the other eye. I also like this look because it might be a little bit more wearable if you don't, want to use a crazy eyeshadow look. I want it to be helpful with you guys in that area as well. Once again, Sigma E40 blending. One main takeaway from this makeup tutorial is blending, especially with the eyeshadow. It might take an extra bit of time, but it really does make a difference and allow your makeup to look better. So just, take my word on this one. It might take a little bit of extra time, but blending is just what really takes your eyeshadow look to that next level. Now I'm going in with this Sigma brush to apply that shade on the outer corner. This one has a little bit more of the kick up. That's why I had to kind of blow off the, fallout. Is that the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I think so. And I kind of make an outer V with this, as you can see. Definitely spend a little bit more time on this. And of course, you guessed it, blend. Blending is so important. Of course, I do the same thing for the other eye. You know the drill. Now I'm going in with this Tarte Chrome paint in the shade Top Yacht. My friend Sarah got this for me about a year ago, and I still, I can't get over how beautiful this is. Do you see how foiled that is? I didn't go in with, setting spray or anything like that to make that even more foiled. It's just that beautiful. Just trust me. I mean, if you go into an Ulta and you happen to see it, just, maybe do a little test on it. It's a very unique, creamy formula. I can't get enough with it. I'm obsessed. Thank you again, Sarah. And oh wow, surprise. Got to blend a little bit more. Now I wiped away that fallout. And I go in also with eye moisturizer again because I basically, wiped that all away whenever I was wiping away my fallout. So don't forget to moisturize. The primer that I used is this Touch in Soul Skin Balm. Whenever I first used this whenever I first got into my BoxyCharm about a month ago. I kind of thought it was a moisturizer. I wasn't totally sure on what it is, but it is actually a primer, and I think it is a great combination with the foundation that I'm going to be using, which is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation. After I gave my moisturizer a little bit of time to sink in under my eyes, of course I go in with my Dr. Brandt Needles No More ID Puffing Gel. I have really bad dark circles, so, you know, don't forget that step, at least for me personally. The foundation brush, once again, no surprise here, is the It Brushes for Ulta foundation brush. I've been using this for a very long time. While I am showing you the process of me blending this in, I just wanted to specifically say that I believe in you. You can do this. Please don't tell yourself that, you know, that's great, but I could never create that. I could never create that eyeshadow look or, you know, whatever it is. Because yes, you can. Practice is key. I know my eyeshadow, for example, definitely did not look like this at the beginning, you know, at the beginning of whenever I started wearing makeup, but I kept practicing and learning. Okay, cool. Now I'm off my little soapbox. I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape. The shade that I used today was the Fair Neutral, I believe, and then that little concealer brush. Yeah, Fair Light Neutral, 16N. Love Tarte Shape Tape. Really does a great job at covering up your under eyes. But yeah, I also obviously wanted to, you know, show this makeup look, but also just spread a little bit of positivity. I mean, we can always use more positivity. This is me telling you, don't tell yourself that you cannot do that makeup look. Yes, you can. Just practice. Got it? Okay, cool. Sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry, because I just, you know, really think that message is important. This is the Tarte Liquid Highlighter that I am applying before I do my powder. I did my powder and my brows off camera. I wanted to specifically say that this is the Banana Light Baking Powder from Revolution that is on my under eyes that I'm letting to kind of set and bake for a little bit. Now I'm going in with bronzer, contour. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Once again, this is the old packaging. I still have this bronzer. It takes a while to go through. I don't use this one as much, but wanted to change it up today. I'm using the Sigma F23 brush to apply this with, of course, though. And then I go in after that with like a fluffy blending brush and really blend that out. Because I kind of went a little extreme, maybe on my contour at first, so I just, you know, really had to spend a little extra time blending that out. I love this blush. It's a very blendable color. I think it's beautiful. I'm obsessed with the Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes. And notice that I kind of use a light hand when applying this to make it look a little bit more natural. Then over top of that liquid highlighter, I have the Ofra highlighter in Star Island, another great recommendation that I got from my friend Sarah. Beautiful. I mean, I'm obsessed. But before that, of course, you could see that I kind of swooped away that baking. I just got a little ahead of myself. I'm using the Sigma highlighter brush to apply this with. Don't mind me just like kind of, you know, looking in the camera a little bit. I don't know. This is such a beautiful highlight, I think. I can't get enough. I set my face with the Tarte Stay Spray and I'll let that dry a little bit. Oh wait, nope. First off, I applied a little bit of that Tarte Chrome Shadow Paint in my inner corner. I did this after I applied the under eye powder because the under eye powder kind of covered up my inner corner color a little bit. Now I'm setting my face with the Tarte Stay Spray. I went ahead and applied the Monster Big Mascara off camera. That is just me showing you which one that I used. Applied several coats of that, of course. Now I'm using the Urban Decay Stay Naked. Oh, wait, no, this is the Naked 2 lip pencil. Highly recommend it. I love how creamy it is, and it just really allows your lip color to last for a really long time. I have two options for lipstick. I mean, they're very close in color, as you'll see, but I find Carnal kind of more of a wearable shade. I mean, it's still kind of a deeper shade, but I think Trip, which is this shade right here, both are by Urban Decay. I think that Trip would also be a very nice option. As you can see, they're very similar, but Trip has a little bit more red into it, like a little bit more of a red undertone, but I did want to show you both options, and I think that both would pair beautifully with this, but personally I'm going to go in with Carnal. I really use the lip liner as my guide whenever I'm applying my lipstick. Obviously, just kind of carefully and precisely apply this. This is also a very creamy formula as well. If you enjoyed this video, I think that you'll really enjoy this one. Just click over here. It's another holiday video. It is specifically how to be happy when you're single during the holidays. I also show you a full face of makeup. It's a little bit more glam than this one. Make sure to click on the video over there. Once again, I want to thank you for watching. I upload beauty videos every Monday and Friday. Feel free to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.